here, why have a private member? Why we are using a private member in a class? I think I should ask you this question. Why? Okay, so why we are using private data members in a class? Because some of the data, the properties, we want to hide it, like data hiding or information hiding. And why? For security purpose. Okay, for security purpose we want to hide the data. So if we want to hide the data or we want to secure the data, we put it private. So private, public, I think it is quite clear. So you see here it shows diagrammatically that let's suppose this is the class. You see the outer body. Let me draw by red. Let's suppose the outer body is the class. Oh, sorry, the outer body is the class. And let me change this one. This one is the private data members. Okay, and these are the public data members. So you see inside the class, inside the red boundary, the private and the public both are inside the class, but the private are again have another layer of private. This one has another layer of public. So the code outside the class are the, yeah, any code which is or any function which is public, this one, let's suppose. So anything outside the class, let's suppose any code here outside the class, this code can only access this one. You see code outside the class. So code outside the class can access this, meaning to say it can set the value, it can get the value. But you see the code outside the class cannot have a direct connection to this. It can be only accessed through its member function. Like the code outside the class call the local functions, and then the member functions further access its private data. So nobody from outsider can directly access the data, but if they want to access it, then they will call the member function, and then the member function will further access the private data. So you see the outsider code access public function, and the public function, the member public function, access the private data members. This is the way how it works.